Hey, this is Alan from artoftheiphone.com, and today we're taking a look at the Acase flipbook case for the iPad. This case I got for 25 bucks off of Amazon.com. It's one of those kind of semi-generic cases. I can't find any information about the company Acase, but this is actually a pretty quality case. It's a combination of stand and case. They advertise it as leather, but it's actually kind of a fake leather, kind of more of a soft vinyl feel. It's actually got a really nice feel and look to it. It's got this nice stitching here. Gives it a kind of a professional portfolio look to it. It doubles as a stand, as you can see. It's got these 4 slots so you can put it at different angles. It's kind of held, the iPad is held in place by these straps. It's not the best solution we've seen, but it does a good job. I have no fear of the iPad actually falling out of this case when it's held at various angles. It's got this, excuse me because I'm trying to do this with just one hand here. It's got this nice button here that keeps it closed. So it doesn't accidentally flap open. When in use, let's see if I can get it here. There we go. Which I think is kind of a nice feature. It's got this hand strap here. We like it because it gives the case a little bit of color, but it's something that's not useful because it's way too loose, and I think the idea between the hand straps is like when you hold it like this so it doesn't slip out of your hand. I don't know, it just has this kind of loose fit to it. It works a little bit, but I'm not really sure what you would actually use that for. You could probably slip in some papers or like some folders in there. It might hold those. We kind of like also the strap because when it's open like this, you can reverse it. There we go. You can reverse the so hold it closed so it doesn't flap too when you're holding the iPad like that. Some strange things though is, so when it's closed, like this is actually, it looks like you should lay it like this because the button here and the strap is here, but when you lay it like this, the iPad is actually upside down. This is the back and this is the front, so really it's just kind of something you get used to. When you open it up, you'll be kind of surprised that, hey, no, that's not the front of the iPad. Some concerns we have about this case is we don't like, as you can see, the iPad sticks out here on the corners. So it's, if you were to drop this thing and it would land on the corner, the iPad would take the full brunt of the impact. That's probably the worst thing about this case, but it is good padding on the front and back, so if it just were to drop flat, it would take some of the absorption of the impact. But that's not a very good thing right here, this design. Overall, we really like this case. We got it for 25 bucks. It says it's $80 manufacturing price, or suggested manufacturer's price. So we have a feeling that's one of those permanent sales on Amazon that it's going to be 25 bucks. So that's quite a bargain when a lot of these type of cases, these professional portfolio fake leather cases are, they are going for 50, 80, 100 bucks from the brand names. So this felt was quite a bargain. We love that it functions as a stand. We think that's really important. I actually really like thicker cases that make the iPad thicker because to me it's more comfortable to hold. I actually find the iPad It's so thin, the fact that it weighs 1.5 pounds and it's thin, it kind of hurts to clamp down on a thinner shape. I actually feel it's more comfortable when you put it in a thick portfolio like this to hold, even though it does add a little bit more weight to it. You know, if you're in like reading in bed, which I've been reading a lot of books on the iPad, surprisingly. It's just more, I feel it's more comfortable to hold. So that's a look at the Acase flip book for the iPad. You can find the full text review at artoftheiphone.com.